Hello, Captain Falcon Racer signing on. Today, we're finally going back to WarioWare D.I.Y. As you see, I have my grass objects. I have an eat dummy, and I have a horse that walks or eats. And now to get to the musical section. Alright, on to the next track. I think. No. Perfect. Sounds pretty good for a bass. And that is our music. For our game, we want the horse to eat the grass. So first off, we place our grass. It says decide what the object will do at the beginning. We'll have it at Art A at a location. Actually, let's make it in an area. Try not to overlap. Perfect. do the same thing with this one. So neither of them will ever overlap. Sometimes they'll be close together. Alright, now we want to set the horse to where he starts by walking from way over here. And we want this dummy right here, right now. You'll see why later. Alright. So first off, we'll set these. No. We'll start with the basics. The horse. Since it's walking, we want at exactly the beginning, it should walk, which means it travels that way. It might as well be pretty slow. Alright, so what we have so far is this. You heard bye-bye, which means I lost. Of course, the game isn't finished yet. Alright, next up. When you tap this object, we'll say while the horse's switch is off, the art changes to eat. Play it once, and then we want him to stop traveling, and we want to turn his switch on. Alright, specific art. When that art finishes playing, we want him to start traveling again, but we also want to turn his switch off. Go slow like normal, and change art to walk again. That is very important. Alright, so what we have now. Alright. So up next, we have to find out how in the world to get the horse to eat these. That's what this is for. When the switch of the horse turns on, we want him to jump to the horse. I think right here, but I'm not sure. So what I'm gonna do, it just temporarily is change to eat. That's just a temporary change, so oh, and another thing I want to explain is that button right there that changes the order. We want this behind the horse. Alright, we got the horse switch turning on to where it jumps to the horse. And we want it to where when the horse switch turns off, he'll jump back where he already was, which is up there. Reason why I wanted to do that is because if the horse switch turns on, his butt could eat the grass. So, contact, touch, eat dummy, pretty much destroy it. And turn the switch on. Reason why you need switches, I'll explain later. You do the same to grass too, since they're identical. I'm sorry if I went too fast for you. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube. Okay, so I got those to where the switches turn on. Win conditions are when those two switches are on, both of them. I almost forgot to change that back. That would have been awkward if he was eating while just moving. That's another thing I forgot to do. Once it's destroyed, it needs a sound effect to make it a lot cooler. So we'll do munching. Alright, so now we have that. And as you see, we've won. That time we lost. And as you see, it's not a multiple tap. So now we'll change the title, since one off isn't a very appropriate title. And maybe we should make this longer. We'll name it Fieldwork. And one more thing. Since I made the game slower, that should do it. What the fuck? What happened there? One more thing. While art is set to art A, that's another thing that I forgot to do. Because as you saw that one time, it kept repeating. Alright, now we're good. We'll test our final product. My hand is shaking. And we are finished. Now that we're finished, we can ship it. I can come up with my own design. We'll make it green and kind of square. And what should we do? Um, field work. The game has been shipped, so its game data has been deleted from the Game Maker-matic. Well, I finally got it finished, everybody. Captain Falcon Racer, signing off.